Back to Enthusiast-Many. So this here is a weird malfunction going on in my Snap Circuits light controlled fan. It's not even supposed to be on right now. And you know, the reason why is because this photoresistor is supposed to activate the fan while it's in the light. It's in the light. It's not in the light now. It's covered up. It's in the dark. Even when it's in the total darkness down here, even when it's in the total darkness, the the so even when the photoresistor is in the complete blackness down here, the fan is still on for some reason. It's not even supposed to be on. It should shut off when it's in darkness. But guess what happens when I put it in the light? It speeds up like normal. But then when I take it out of the light, it just keeps running. And it used to run at like a slower speed earlier, like that. But then when I changed the meter settings, for some reason it's still getting voltage. It shouldn't be getting voltage. It's like, yeah, it's weird. I don't know if there's some kind of current leak or something like that. Like maybe this thing is maybe this meter is leaking current back to the minus, but it doesn't make sense that when you put it that way. The current should be, yeah, it shouldn't be leaking out current because the other end of this is connected to the positive. So yeah, it's not like it would flow back to the positive. There has to be like a negative connection somewhere. So yeah, it's weird though. Like at first it started to go, like you see, it's not like there's current going here because even if I disconnect that, it still keeps running. So there must be some kind of leakage, current leakage. There's something weird going on with the circuit. But when I put the photoresistor in the light, it speeds up like normal. Hi there. Oh yeah, wow, that's a snap circuit. You should check out my other streams, see where this originated. This snap circuits. Oh hi there. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. Well, we got a malfunction here. You should check out my other streams, by the way, if you want to know what this circuit does when it functions normally. But it's not functioning normally now. The reason why is because of it's not supposed to be on when there's no current going through here, and there is no current going through here. Because even when I disconnect it, it should shut off completely, but it's not for some reason. Oh, oh, okay. So it should shut off, but it's not. Who exactly are you? Skyzox1273. What's going on here? Okay. Well, whatever. Alright, so the circuit. Yeah. This is malfunctioning. See that? It's supposed to be. If I put it here, it should at least. If I take it off, it should at least turn off, but it's not. There's some kind of current leakage going on. And like the current is somehow leaking back to the minus side. So I don't know what's going on here. Oh, you're happy? Alright. I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna take this power terminal and get it out of here. It still runs. It still runs. You're happy? Hmm. Who is who? Yeah, so it's weird. It's a weird malfunction. Like that, and that. Oh wow, that transistor, it doesn't look normal anymore. You know why? It looks almost like it's clouded or something like that. It should be clear. That thing. It should be clear. But what is going on there? Why is it cloudy? The transistor. Like the transistor, the glass or plastic or whatever that is fogged up. So I put it in the normal light. Hi, Travis, the moderator of the chat. Yep. Hello there. How you doing? So it runs like normally otherwise, though. I know. Yeah, it's weird. It won't, like, shut off immediately anymore. You're like a Travis... What's a Travis Scott? No, Travis is my moderator. He's one of my friends on YouTube, too. I don't know what a Travis Scott is. What is he? What even is that? So yeah, there's weird stuff going on here. It's even like on half speed right now. Oh, that the rapper. Oh yeah, I listen to some rap sometimes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This Travis, he's my chat moderator. His name is Travis Glanton, by the way. Good night. It's daytime. Alright, you should go check out my last stream, because on there, it shows what the circuit normally does, like what it does all the time, before this weird malfunction came out. So there we got those two lights there, and we got the buffer circuit right there. It has a fan too, but it's not running right now. The meter is on midway right now. There's the buffer. I need to go look up that account, that Zox account. I want to see who's running this account. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, we got a weird malfunction here. It's not even supposed to be on right now. A cert fan is not even supposed to be on right now. It's like... it's not even supposed to be on because the photoresistor... Yeah. Even if I completely disconnect the photoresistor, it still runs. Let's see. I just tried disconnecting that other blower there. And it still runs. This big fan. It's speeding up for some reason now. Like, whatever's leaking current is leaking more current now. It's not here. It's not this that's the problem. Well, it's not this connection that's the problem. It's not this wire. It's not this wire, so it must be something here. Oh, well, yeah, that shut it off, but now it won't turn on at all. Because this is not the problem. This is not the problem. This is just the normal circuit return. That's what this is. This is just normal. This 3-snap. So it must be that this thing is the problem then. I wonder if that transistor fried or something like that. I'm gonna pull it out and have a look at it. Yeah, that transistor gets really hot when it runs, so I bet it probably fried or something like that. I already had a few fried transistors before. Let's see. I'm going to have a look at it. It's very hot, the transistor. Yeah. I think it might be fried, the transistor. Okay, I'm switching out the transistor. Like, this other transistor had cooling vents in it. But this other transistor is completely open, so it's not even need any cooling vents. It's completely open, see? So it should not be so hot. I might actually even change the fan orientation, but I don't know. Like, so the fan will blow down on the transistor. So blow cool air down on the transistor. Okay. Alright, yeah, I guess it was a transistor that's the problem. Alright, let's try it out now. It's not functioning as well as the other one did, though. It's not as... It doesn't take as much. For some reason, it's not working as well. Yeah, it's weird, but... Yeah, I replaced the transistor, and it seems to work fine, but it's just slower. Hi there, Landon. Yeah, I was just diagnosing this problem, and I flipped out the transistor here on the circuit because it apparently fried today. The transistor fried, so it got cooked, and there's like fog or steam or something like that in there. Yeah, it got fried, the transistor, because there's too much current. Yeah, because I replaced the power supply with something less sensitive, so it wouldn't cut off as easily as this one did. I wonder who's sending all these hearts. Oh well, whatever. Okay, this here is not being used, unlike my previous times. It's not even hot anymore because it's not taking in current from the outside. See that pole is open. Yeah. So I'm thinking I diagnosed the problem, but this transistor doesn't work too well. I might flip out the motors again or something. I will try. I know this transistor did an awesome job with like power management. Like it let through a lot of current, so the fans went really, really fast. So yeah, that was pretty cool. But this new transistor, it's more limiting for some reason. I wonder if I'm not sure about this, but maybe when a transistor breaks down, it lets through more current naturally, and then it eventually fries after its total breaking point, and then when it fries like that, it'll just keep letting current through no matter what. Yeah, I guess so. I didn't know it was a transistor at first. I thought it was like a wire that was accidentally hooked up to the minus, so and is allowing electricity to flow through the fans. I also thought previously that was that the photoresistor was defective or something like that, or that somehow there's current getting through the transistor, but it turns out that's not the case, because this transistor is almost like it's a resistor now instead of a transistor. It's like a resistor, a variable resistor, but it has a minimum speed. It has a minimum speed and doesn't completely shut off. Yeah, by the way, oh, talents? I don't really know about it that much. The only one I think I've had was building electronics, but not like voice or anything. Probably my talents are like building electronics or building stuff. Yeah, stuff. So yeah, again we have the color LED here. Yep. Yeah, George Harrison didn't show. Well, he might be watching now, but he's not chatting. That's George Harrison, the Sagittarian. He chatted in my previous live chat and asking about that one from Asmar, Planet Sagittarius 118 called it was called uh, uh, White Miss White or something like that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna try to turn this on again. I'm gonna put it on flash again, by the way. Try it. We'll see what the new transistor's reaction is this time. Yeah, I think maybe I'll just try putting the old one back in. Maybe it was too hot. I don't know. I'll just try putting the old transistor back in. Let's see. I'll take this one out and I'll put the old one back in. I don't know if it's permanently damaged or not, but let's take a look. I mean, that transistor was very good, even better than that new one I put in. Okay, it looks like it is permanently damaged, but at least it can still regulate current. At least it doesn't let all the current go through it. Alright, I'm gonna put it on maximum speed now. See, that's way faster than that new transistor. I'm gonna put it on flash now. Whoops. Alright, now it's in the flashing light. Now it's varying in speed, but it's not as much as it was before that transistor burned. I'm gonna put it on smooth now. Smooth flash. It does change in speed still. The loud howling noise is being made by that other blower. This one's making like a lower pitch noise. Watch what the meter does when it just. There's not much variation because of that. That transistor is burned. I'm gonna try getting another transistor and putting one in. Oh yeah, stream is lagging. How is it lagging? Is it like cutting out or something? Alright, so I got yet another. Oh, okay. So I got yet another transistor. Let's check this out and see how this one works. So I'm going to do a bit of circuit surgery here. Again. Now I'm going to replace I'm gonna put the new transistor here and connect it to power. So hopefully this one will be faster, have a faster fan speed. Okay, it's connected, but it works properly. Like it doesn't activate because it doesn't activate right now because the photoresistor is being covered. Let's check this out. This one's also slow here. It's like it has it's like the fan has its own limit to how fast it is. So next I'll try something else. Instead of the photoresistor, I'll have some kind of resistance resistor across the terminals instead of a photoresistor. So let's see if this will make the fan go faster. It's not really doing anything. Okay, now I'll try the 100 ohm resistor. That should be like the amount of ohms the photoresistor has when it's on maximum light, but I don't have maximum light right now. Yeah, it still doesn't get much of a speed. The transistor is getting hot. Alright, I disconnected now. That transistor gets hot very easily. I don't want to blow that one out too. I already fried like one of them today. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how it got fried. It served this circuit for a long time. It probably just suddenly ended. That's what happened. I don't know. So I need to go look up that Skyzox account. I need to see who they are. Yeah, if you scroll back in the chat, you'll find them typing some weird messages. I really hope they're not part of that troll squad. I think Skyzox is not on here anymore. They've left. Yeah, once I'm done the stream, I'm gonna go look up that account. So yeah, there's weird stuff going on with this circuit. But check this out. You see that fan over there? It has blades on it too, yeah. Just like a normal fan. I don't look through the camera, by the way, when I take videos. Well, I look at the fan itself, and I just try to point the camera at it and look through the camera briefly. The fan there starts up before this one does. Yeah, it's not functioning too well right now. I'm gonna try a PNP transistor. Oh, do I like NASCAR? I've never actually really watched NASCAR before. I've watched like Brian Griffin, the Family Guy's NASCAR. Yeah, you've heard of his, you know of his channel, don't you? Although there are some things I really disagree with him. He blames yeah, he has some really twisted views on the Twin Towers and the towers that got destroyed in New York City. Yeah, the Brian Griffin has some like, yeah, just look at his posts, and he cusses a lot too. And like he blames Muslims for destroying the towers, which is a false accusation, unproven. Yeah, Brian Griffin does that, which is why I kind of like the other guy, Indizinator, the other channel that Brian Griffin hates. I like his channel too. I like that channel too. I've subscribed to them. And they got NASCAR too, I think. Although Brian Griffin accuses them of gossiping about him in their comment sections or whatever. And then he made this silly post or whatever. Yeah. I think Brian Griffin is like a distant tower enthusiast too. I don't know. He never put up any tower videos I know of though. But I have a feeling he's like a distant tower enthusiast or something. Check out the light tunnel. Are you still there, Travis? Oh, by the way, we got that red LED there. We got the whole buffer circuit over there. Okay. Yeah, you probably heard of Brian Griffin, the family, the what do you call it? That Brian Griffin channel. Oh, you really wonder how many tower enthusiasts? There's a lot of tower enthusiasts. They're in different countries. In fact, a lot of people might actually be somewhat enthusiastic in towers. Like it's no way. There's no way it's like a rare enthusiasm. It's kind of normalized. Yeah. And then this group of nerds will call tower enthusiasts nerds, while they themselves are nerds, and even more nerdy than tower enthusiasts. Yeah, like for example, one example of those nerds is like those trolls that have been spamming all these live chats, like crazy. They've been spamming in 20 different streams I've watched. Like this guy, but there are some live streams that actually like them and they entertain them. Like there's this one live streamer called this one that does Los Angeles walks, and he lives in Los Angeles, and he likes the trolls for some reason. Like he praises them or whatever. Probably because he lives in Los Angeles, and that whole goon squad or cult that the trolls are part of is in Los Angeles and is headed. So that's why the YouTuber that lives there will like the trolls, even though they spam chats in other states. They're streamed in other states. Yeah. Yeah, some towers are dangerous, not all of them. Only like the 5G cell towers. Yeah, the 5Gs, they have radiation, so. Yeah, so here's the light tunnel, by the way. Yeah, I got up that SkyZox account. Oh. Oh, okay, you're subscribed to him. Yeah, but some of his views I don't agree with. Especially how he promotes the Nova concert or whatever. Yeah. He just try to sympathy for a Nova concert or whatever. Well, Nova is a problem. It's gonna blow up in your face. Yeah. So, yeah. The the what? Oh. Oh. Message retracted. Oh. Okay. So, this is the back wall back here in the back of my electronics lab. There's the light tunnel back there. It's leaning against that back wall. So, this here is the air fountain blower. This here's how it works. There's so much tangle here, I cannot even get it. Here's the blower, yeah. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna try reactivation here. Yeah, I got some stuff going on here. Oh, the BGE micro tower, so the BGE tower, oh, okay, it's 5G? Oh, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I never seen towers, I never looked up towers in Lexington, Kentucky. Although Louisville, Kentucky has a bunch of TV towers, which I animated like earlier this year. Well, last year, I animated a bunch of towers. So back in 2025, in like September, during all like the Travis drama and stuff, like the drama about Travis, yeah, during that, during that time, I made like a animation of towers. Yeah, a bunch of TV towers down in Louisville, Kentucky. Yeah. Yeah, I remember animating all those towers. Well, actually, I didn't upload any animation of them yet. I actually forgot to upload it. I know Landon did an animation, though, too. I forgot to upload tower animation of that. Yeah. I didn't put up any yet. Although the way I do tower animations is different than the way Landon does. Like Landon uses CapCut, but I use slides basically. It's like a slideshow. Lowville. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I call Louisville because it's the way I read it on the map. Yeah, yeah it just makes sense to me to call it that way. So yeah, I know some people call it Lowville. Yeah. This fan is on really low speed. It's on like the lowest speed. Fan is off. On. It's not blowing much air though. Yeah. Yeah, Louisville Towers or Lowville Towers. Yeah, those are pretty cool. There's like a candelabra there. It has like it used to not be a candelabra, but they made it a candelabra. I know Dexter came into my comments and he's like, "Oh, the towers are two different towers." Not, it didn't look like there. It was like the dishes. It had dishes in like the exact same spot. It had like microwave dishes in the exact same spot. Yeah, and yeah, there's some interesting tower videos gonna come up this year. Um, I might film some towers in Ohio again, like the North Royalton towers. They're the same towers that Wise Aiden filmed before, but he filmed them like in the evening, and I filmed them at daytime. And I get he filmed them on the exact same day that I did. Is July 30th, 2024. Yeah, Wise Aiden is blocked from the stream though. I remember blocking him. Yeah, he cussed and stuff, and he got super annoying too. Like he claimed, yeah, he proclaimed that he supports the trolls and all that stuff. Yeah, but supports a bunch of uninteresting nonsense. That's what he supports. But anyway, but I'm like, whatever. I bet he'll regret it. He'll regret being that goon squad is like, yeah. Oh, Travis, South Carol. You said South Carolina. Yeah, I know. Every state has TV towers, from what I know of. Los Angeles has a big TV tower farm. After I made that video is when this whole drama started. When the drama restarted again. Like the drama ended. The drama. The tower drama ended for a while, and then it started again right after I put up that video of towers in Los Angeles. Probably because I was doing some rants in the video and stuff. Yeah, so every state has TV towers. Yeah, my state's got some TV towers. Like pretty much every big city has like a group of TV towers. Yeah, let's check out what the meter says now. So it still reads properly, and yeah, the transistor is hot though. Here I have a different type of transistor. This one's a red transistor, but this one's a green one. So this one is called a PNP transistor. Yeah, it's a PNP transistor. That's what's called. Yeah. Um. In order to let's see. I'm gonna flip out this transistor, replace it with the PNP transistor, but I will have to do one thing. And I will have to replace the fan location. This is like a transistor I use on night lights. Like I don't use it for fans. I don't use it for fans generally. I generally just use it. Oops, I got the polarity mixed up. I don't know. Yeah, I really had to rearrange the setup here. might as well just leave this thing out. Leave this loud and noisy leaf blower thing out. Yeah, I'll find a way to connect that. Although this is only temporary. I'm only doing this, like, temporarily. This transistor, so it shouldn't be too big a deal. I gotta find the other terminal of that photoresistor, and I gotta flip it so it goes down this time instead of up. So there we have it. It's a PNP driven fan. Let's see how it works. They seem to be really powerful, actually. So somehow these transistors that are enclosed, well, they're not enclosed, but they have cooling vents, like the cap with the cooling vents in it. Those are more powerful than regular. Somehow, for some reason, those are more powerful than regular transistors. Yeah. In order to get all that push out, to have well, now I'm just gonna reset the transistor to where it was originally. Well, I'm gonna replace transistor back to the other one. Actually, one thing I'm gonna try to do is put one of those powerful transistors in. Alright, got an NPN transistor. Alright, and it has that little cooling vent thing on the top. So yeah, that might be more powerful than a normal transistor. Oh, well, it might be more powerful than one of these. So, hopefully. Let's just check this out. Let's see if it works properly, and let's see if it speeds up that fan. And hopefully it won't overheat like the last one did. Like this one just burned out. Alright, so let's... Activation time. NPN transistor this is, by the way. That's what this is, NPN. It's not managing the flow correctly, though. Incorrect pitch. Just hold on. I'm going to try the R1 resistor instead of the photoresistor. Replace it with the R1. Now let's see how it works. Wait, let's see if it'll work properly now. The pitch was correct there. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Alright, there we go. It's working correctly now. Yeah, it works fine now. Now has the cloudy day vibe to it, the sound. Yeah. The sounds are in the right order, too. Spam. One of the spam callers or whatever came up here. I wonder if it's part of that goon squad that's been trolling all these live chats. Could be like Mark or Angie or, yeah, that dude, that video archives dude. Yeah. That person's been nuts spamming. Yeah. They've been spamming like insane. And I can't believe he has 300,000 subs. Like, who would subscribe to that kind of junk? He puts up all kinds of cringe nonsense videos. Yeah, work well now. I do have to give that transistor a rest. But for a moment there, um, it'll actually get a rest when I put it on flash because it's dimmer. And this time we'll look at the meter. So first we'll look at the fan, see how its speed changes. Now we'll look at the meter. Oh, by the way, I need to make sure that's the correct speed from the meter. Okay, correct. That's the correct pitch. Alright, it's on flash now, so it's like the part. So yeah. Watch the meter. It changes based on each flash. Like some colors are dimmer than others. And then when it's on white, like what it was earlier. There it is. Alright, so now I'm going to put it on smooth mode. Well, it's on strobe right now. It's not on smooth, actually. Smooth is like an even slower setting. See, it changes based on the flash. Yeah, now we'll try smooth. it's on smooth now. Back to white again. Alright, so yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream now. So goodbye everyone, and thanks for watching. Yeah, I think this is all I wanted to show you. So yeah, a last look at everything. Alright, and goodbye.